book talk where I talked about books and literature and reading and some of my favorite things there. Last time I did that I recall, we were trying to start a book drive to collect young adult books for school libraries. When I wanted to have one at my school. And the reason I didn't have a book talk for a while is I was kind of disillusioned and disheartened when we were refused the opportunity to put on a book drive, and I'm not exactly sure why. And it frustrates me because I believe we just don't value literacy. We don't recognize the incredible value that reading holds, that especially that stories hold. There's been a big push for improving the literacy, the comprehension of non-fiction works, of manuals, and being able to follow a set of technical directions. But as far as the value of fiction goes, that's been sort of discredited or not disrespected more than discredited, just not valued for the sense of connections it gives to us, the deepening of our understanding of ourselves and our fellow man and our place in the world and the way everything ties together. So that's very sad, but you go on and you keep swinging, and hopefully I keep pushing. That's my job. I was supposed to go meet today with a group of librarians, but it's not going to happen until next week at the earliest. In most importantly, perhaps a bunch of several middle school librarians, because I think middle school is so very important in the development of an appreciation and a love for literature and fiction and stories and books. And I'm not sure we do. I think that's really where we've dropped the ball. Kids go to first grade, second grade, third grade. They get really excited about reading. They like to choose their own books. They like to order books. They have book fairs. They're excited about it. And then as soon as we get to middle school, we start passing out the huge textbooks and dealing with the canon and recommended pieces of classic literature. And pretty soon, by the time we get to high school, everybody hates books. And they hate reading. And that depresses me greatly. So hopefully that can be changed. This is a holiday time. I think it's a great year to think about giving books and also giving magazines and newspapers, which are not stories, but the election, to touch on that briefly, I think could have been greatly aided if we had a better understanding of how to judge information that we get and being open to different sources. I know that I'm looking at subscribing to both Newsweek and probably the Washington Post, maybe the New York Times, and I think it's going to be a great year for buying gift subscriptions to those publications as well. And of course, books always make a good gift. So let me know, would you think of giving a subscription to a magazine or newspaper this Christmas to anybody? And what good books are on either your wish list that you could get or anything you might be giving to anyone else? Right now I'm reading a book called Gutless by Carl Deuker. I highly recommend him as one of my favorite young adult authors, Carl Deuker. Check him out if you've never read him before. And hey, it's day 2 of Vlogmas, and that's something if I don't do anything else today. If that's it, talk to you again next time. Till then, don't forget to be awesome, and I will talk to you again soon, hopefully.